everybody, here we are in sunny Melbourne. I'm currently down here for a bit of a vacation, if you will, a holiday, just in the second week of July. And while I'm down here, I thought I'd grab my brother's R6 and take it for a bit of a ride and show you people what these older bikes are like. So, 2003 Yamaha R6. It's a pretty neat example actually for what it is. It has been stacked before. He does a bit of track time and stuff on it, but the keen eye will probably notice a few of the differences. But for the most part, it's a pretty good bike. Yoshi pipe and whatnot on it. A little few things he's done to, dress it up, like the red pinstripe around the wheel, Yamaha stickers, yada yada yada, and all that kind of shit. Recently fitted Oxford heated grips. He's had them for a while. I gave him a hand and fitted the bloody things. Let's take it for a spin. Turn the toasties on. Fucking hell. He rides with all finger clutching. I ride with two. And this cable is shit. And it's fucked. Like, it grabs straight off with me two finger clutching. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Yeah, back to an analog bike. No quick shifting here. Up or down or nothing. Having to do it all myself. Alright, so I'll do a few key points about the 2003 R6. Roughly 125 horsepower from memory for these models. So pre-06 when they started to... Actually, I don't think the R6 was really effective, but I know it was around 06 that some bikes started to get neutered a little bit with horsepower, like the CBR and shit. I'm not too sure about the R6. I think she's always been a bit of a high flyer in the 600 segment. They're pretty punchy bike. Definitely a crowd favourite amongst guys doing track days and whatnot. But they're a good rig. They're comfortable enough. My brother's ridden this thing, interstate and whatnot, 400-500k legs and shit like that. He's crazy. He rides it every day, rain, hail or shine. He's a madman. He works in Collingwood. And, doesn't want to pay parking, so he just rides his bike, which is fair enough. Good on him, Melbourne has now started charging for fucking tolls for motorcycles around the Balti and all that kind of shit, so that's fucked. But, oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, more about this bike. Very flickable, being a 600 of course, nice and light. A little bit lighter than my bike, I guess, you could say, as far as the chuckability goes. The seat is junk compared to mine, but, it's not too bad. This is an R6, it's not a friggin', BMW. Yeah, doesn't pitch up as well on the seat, so you can't really put your bum up and have a higher seating position to get your legs straighter, kind of thing, like you can on mine. Like my seat, his seat's sort of like that, my seat's sort of like that. Bit of a difference. What else he's done to this thing? He's got a speedo healer in it. So one of the things you can do with these older bikes is correct for the speedo error on them. Fucking hell, that clutch is not even in. This is shit. I tried to frigging convince him to adjust it properly, but no, he wants it like this. Clutch with all four. Fuck that. I can't do it. Not anymore. A bit of road work going on. It's been a bit of a shitty week as far as the weather goes in Melbourne. It's just been a cold snap pretty much down the whole east coast. Here has just been wet and miserable. I was in Hobart on Saturday test riding that K1200 GT that I was looking at buying, and it was nice. Cold, but no wind or anything like that. The sun was out, so it was beautiful. Here, arse. Brisbane apparently is even colder, so yeah. I go home tomorrow, and apparently the weather's getting better, which is good. I'll go left here. Fucking no ABS. I just slid the arse in then, just grabbing a bit of rear. You do miss the luxuries. and the toys, that's for sure. Like right now I'd be cruise control, hands free. No such luck on this thing. Having the grip heaters though is nice. Similar mod I did to my CBR. Different kit though. My CBR kit was just like a bare wiring one where it's an element, like a heated element kind of thing, as a sticker, and you put it on the bar, you put your existing grips back on. These ones, it's actually the whole tube. And the wiring's pretty hardcore as well. There's something that happened with my one, because the throttle gets moved so much, even though, you know, I routed it all correctly and all that, put another loop in it, I actually put a coil in it so it would unwind as you twist the grip and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, nah, it still snapped around the connection. Whereas this thing, very heavy duty cable, and I think it should be right. Like you see there where it moves, actually pretty good. Yeah, I'd like to tell you about features of this bike, but that's it. It's an analog bike. They don't have anything, you know. What's that do? Cool, trip 2. It's got 2 trips. 2 trips. Awesome. And an Odo. Woo! 48,000 Ks on this bad boy. Still running pretty good. No issues with it or anything, so I guess it's running great. Rev quite high. 14,750, these things. Don't think they... Yeah, they do actually. I've taken this thing to the limiter before. It does turn up pretty hard. Or the petrol is made. They bring in the crude and they make it the petrol. This way it come. I don't know why I'm speaking like a wog, but it's probably because I'm in North Altona. A lot of retro ethnic villas in Altona North. Wait, cunts. Fucking Melbourne drivers. Worst in the country. I'm telling you right now, I've been everywhere, man. Yeah, you know the song. And Melbourne drivers are without a doubt the worst. And I'm Victorian originally, so, you know, I am not biased by any stretch. They are shit. I used to defend Melbourne drivers when I lived here. I didn't know any better. I've been everywhere now. And, yeah, no, they're shit. As far as situational awareness goes, the worst. Speed, the worst. Like, fuck me. A few years ago, Melbourne had this Wipe Off 5 campaign. I believe I've spoken about it before, but I'm going to speak about it again. And, you know, it was basically telling everyone, you know, whatever the speed limit is, wipe off 5, saves lives, all this kind of bullshit. Oh, okay, fair enough, whatever. The problem with that is, majority of vehicles on the road are out anyway with the speedo correction. So they usually, you know, can be up to about 10%. So, keeping that in mind, alright, so if you're doing 100 k's an hour actual kind of thing, you're indicating about 110. Call that, so if you're doing 100 indicated, you're probably doing about 91, minus your 5, you're doing about 86. And just being a fucking menace on the road, 86, and I'm doing 100 proper, 15k differential, whatever, you know, it adds up. 110, yeah, you get the idea. And it's fucked, I see it all the time. Driving around Melbourne and that, just everyone doing under the speed limit, hugging the right lanes, because for some reason, and this backs on to situational awareness, people have no fucking idea what they're doing and going, I need to turn right up ahead in 5k's. So they're just hugging the right lane, doing 15k's under the fucking speed limit. Yeah, fucking great. The worst. And the rest of Australia doesn't get off that easy. They're not the best either. But, yeah, Melbourne is definitely the worst. I used to work down there, people, back in the day, in a factory, when I was about, how old would I have been, 18, 19, before leaving home into the big bad world. So we're on our way to Williamstown, and I'm just going to shut up for a minute and wait till we get to somewhere good. Jeez, I wonder what gear I'm in. It'd be nice to have a gear indicator. Fucking hell. This clutch. I can't do it, Pat. I'm sorry. I've got to adjust it. Just a little bit. Oh, another thing I've noticed riding this thing around last couple of times. Compared to my Beamer anyway, the brakes, they're just not there. Even with this thing being a lot lighter, the brakes nowhere near as powerful or sensitive either. Like, I used to be a 3-finger braker when I had my CBR because the brakes were that junk. I transitioned to the Beamer and I just want to fucking go over the handlebars if I brake like that. So I went to 1 finger. Now I'm riding this thing, I'm used to riding with 1 finger, and it's just like, oh, it's a fair effort, you know, just pulling the thing up. I mean, it's alright. 2, I suppose I could do it, but it feels a bit unco now. Well, you don't realise how much you rely on a gear indicator. I mean, if it was my bike and I rode it every day, it'd probably be fine because, you know, you get to know the revs and blah, blah, blah. I'm not used to just not having as much torque, and you go, oh yeah, I'll give it a bit. It's like, oh, there's nothing there, and you go to pop down a gear and you go, oh, I'm already in first. Yeah. 2 finger, come on. I can do this. Let's go have a look. What do we got out in the bay? So we've got a Canberra class LHD Boat out there, naval vessel. It's for carrying helicopters. No, the ski ramp does not carry aircraft. I wish. Support aircraft. Anyway. Oh, nice. Very fucking nice. Jeez, I wonder how much fuel I've got in the bike. A fuel gauge would be nice. Oh, could have snuck in, look. Could have been a terrorist. Nothing there anyway. Oh, look, sunshine. Beautiful. Strip off. Yeah, well, let's have a look. Let's put the bike out down here and get a bit of a scenery shot, eh? Let's get a bit of a photo. Gotta remember to turn the grips off. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Where's my bloody phone? Let's take a photo for the brother. There you go, brother. Enjoy. Should we go out there? St Kilda? Go check it out? Probably take a little bit to get out there. Thanks to the wonders of video editing, bang, we're there. Just like that. For those that follow Australian motovloggers, might recognise this area. Riding with Tom does a bit of work out here in all down in St Kilda. He lives in the city, I've ascertained, watching his many videos. But yeah, comes out here a bit. But I'm way cooler than him, just saying. Yeah. Just jokes, but not really. There we go, neutral, woohoo! Hey, look, another feature I found on the bike. It tells you when you're in neutral. That's amazing. Every bike does that, doesn't it? Yep. One thing to note about the R6, actually, I've taken a friend of mine on the back of this thing through the Black Spur. Same friend has been on my S1000. And yeah, I was rooted after riding her on the S1000. On this, I was pretty buggered as well, but not as bad. So I definitely think if you want a bike for taking the pillion, nice Jaguar, the R6 is a better choice than the S1000. Hence, I've now converted mine to solo. Gotta remember where I am, CBD. No stupid shit. I'm not even in CBD proper yet. Especially when I'm right there. St Kilda Road. Cop Complex. Cop Complex. The National Gallery of Victoria. Pretty waterfalls. The Art Centre. A hot chick. Yeah, I'll go this way. Oh, this has got moist. Oh, damn. Oh, that's right. This is the fucking U-turn bay. Well, that was stupid. I don't want to do a U-turn anyway. I just want to go straight. Or whatever. It's alright. I fucked up. I fucked up. This is ballsy. Doing this in the middle of the fucking city. Shibby. Shibby, right, eh? Oh, look at the fucking... Look at the little advertising up there. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. You said it. We're going to go left. Oh, it's raining. God damn it. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Fuck this clutch! I couldn't ride this shit like this. Drive me fucking insane. Great, now I'm about to get moist. Get the fuck out of here! Oh, I want to be under the bridge. It's dry. What the fuck are they doing here? Ah, this McDonald's up here is the infamous Riding with Tom slick mode fucking thing. Alright, I really don't want to be in the rain. Let's go. Come on, let's get out of this fucking city. Jeez, I wonder what the time is. Oh, no clock. Fucking hell, having to use a watch. I'll just clean my fucking GoPro. Fucking hell, should I? Shouldn't I? Yeah, fucking I'm doing it. I really can't be fucked with this shit. In this rain. Crap. Just want to get out of this fucking water. Come, buddy. In you come. Is it a dirt bike trailer? I say dirt bike because I see Husqvarna. Husk, like husky. Va, as in varnish. Husqvarna. Is that how the ad goes? Or some shit like that. Oh, let's go toasty grips. 100%. It starts to get real moist. Oh, fucking... Again, retarded Melbourne, okay? 80 k's an hour. Alright, you see how many lanes there are here? This is 3. These used to all be joined, this bit of the highway, okay? But this is how stupid Melbourne drivers are. They can't preempt a lane change or anything like that. So they did this to try and give people about 5 kilometres worth of fucking lane to go, I'm going this way. Because they couldn't be trusted to work it out on them by themselves. So they did that. They also dropped the limit to 80 k's an hour. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which way? Hang on. 8 fucking lanes-ish. I think there's 5 over there. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 now. Right, whatever. Still, it's a fuckload of lanes, alright? With digital fucking speed signs. So what would that tell you? That would tell you that they can vary it at any, notice kind of thing. Do they? Ever? Like, you think, okay, it's the middle of the day. Maybe this is worst case. It's 80 k's an hour and they bump it up to 100 at night. No, they don't. That will stay at 80's best case. That thing will drop 60, 40, whatever. When traffic fucking starts to back up. 100, I've driven through here at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning and it's still 80 k's a fucking hour. There is an emergency lane on either side, so there's no issues there. It's just freaking Melbourne. It's fucking retarded with their roads. It really is. This is like from the other side of the Westgate here, all the way down through the city, out the Monash, for quite a while. We're talking about 25 minutes worth plus. I'm just guessing here. It's a fucking 80 zone. That could quite easily be 100. The bridge, fair enough, no emergency lane. That's why this is 80. Okay. But whatever, What? The thing I don't understand is we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking lanes here. That's a lot. If someone broke down in that left or right lane, close the fucking lane. Put a big X up on the fucking speed sign. And drop every lane in the middle to 80 or whatever. Do what you gotta do. But as is, with everything going happy days, why is this not 100 k's an hour? I mean, seriously, the politicians, the friggin' bureaucracy of Victoria with their road laws is the worst in the world. I have seen more common sense come out of Malaysia than Victoria. It's just stupid. The speed kills campaign and all that kind of crap. It does my fucking head in. It really does. And I don't know why I'm whinging about it, because there's nothing that's ever going to change. Whatever. Just going to have my little rant while I'm here. Oh, they've changed this. Where does this go? Nah. Oh, it's the new shops. Little bit of a wheelie. Does wheelie. Off power actually. Look at this, alright? See, could not do that on my CBR 600. You just got to be pretty aggressive with it. Suppose I should go fill it up for him. Don't. Good guy. He saw me. I switched on Melbourneian driver. Fucking awesome. No. No. Supreme! I love how they fucking, these wogs fucking name this shit. Supreme Plus Unleaded. It's awesome. Yeah, what do we got? Unleaded, Extra, Supreme Plus. Oh, these Indians. Funny cunts.